T.N. Suresh Kumar started his career in Indian Space Research Organisation at Ahmedabad in 1978. He has worked as R&D engineer at Space Applications Center for Bhaskara Earth Observation Satellite. He contributed for the development of India's first communications satellite Apple, the Ariane passenger payload experiment. Later he was relocated to INSAT satellite program at Hassan, Karnataka state. He participated in setting up Earth Station with 14-meter fully steerable indigenously developed antennas for tracking geostationary satellites. He received training in spacecraft control operations by Ford Aerospace Communications Corporation, USA. He was flight director for INSAT-1 and INSAT-2 series of satellites during launch and station-keeping maneuvers. As operations manager, he carried out multi-satellite operations of XSAT, INSAT and ERNS series of satellites. He was deputed by Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO to Teleglobe Station, Canada for mission operations of INSAT satellite. He was one of the shortlisted astronauts to go to space by NASA as an Indian payload specialist in 1985. Unfortunately, the program was abandoned due to the explosion of Space Shuttle in 1986. This was a great disappointment in his life, but he took this as a challenge and decided to touch each and every part of the globe, if not space.
He participated in Antarctic expedition to witness the aurora australis, the polar lights at Esperanza Research Station. He was launch and mission operations team member for more than 30 satellites launches like GeoSats, INSATs and IRNSS series of satellites.
He has contributed for setting up American Station and Master Control Facility, MCF, Hassan for GE American Satellite. He has visited to witness the Coriolis effect of Earth on the equator passing through Kenya, Uganda and Ecuador. Visited many of the active volcanoes of the world, like Mount Jura is a volcano on Tana Island, South Pacific Islands of Vanuatu. Ragongo is an active volcano in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Masaya volcano, Nicaragua so on.
He was also honored by Greenland TV media on his 100th country visit at Greenland, where he had gone to witness solar flares effects, aurora borealis, northern lights phenomenon.
He worked as flyby coordinator during launch and early mission operations with international satellite agencies like Intelsat, Inmarsat, Japansat, SES Americom, Lockheed Martin etc. What was a breakdown in his life in 1984, unable to go to space, became a breakthrough in 2014 on 15th August, that is India's Independence Day, when he became the first Indian and 259th person in the world to go to the edge of space, the stratosphere, as a tourist from Russia. This information was well covered by all leading newspapers and TV channels in India and abroad.
And Suresh, of course, we all best regards and congratulations for you with your flight, Age of Space flight, because you are the first Indian to have such a flight. Congratulations with that. How did you feel in case of that?
Thank you.
On 2nd of April, 2015, he experienced second space mission of zero-gravity flight from Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center, Russia. Suresh Kumar is an avid traveler. As mentioned in one of the media, he has left his footprints on more than 153 countries covering all the 7 continents of the world. He is the first Indian scientist to travel the stratosphere, the edge of space, from Russia as a tourist. He is the first Indian to experience zero-gravity flight from Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center, Russia as a tourist. He is the first Indian to explore Sahara Desert and Eti Plateau. He is the first Indian to reach summit of Nyiragongo active volcano, Congo. He has carried out tests at anti-gravity, magnetic hill spots.
He has visited many scientific and rocket launching stations like European Space Agency ESA, Ariane 6 rocket launching station in French Guiana, Soyuz launching pad of Roscosmos, Vega Control Center, Sokol Air Base Nizhny Novgorod, Jupiter Mission Control Center, Kourou, French Guiana, Time Study Observatory at Royal Museums, Greenwich, London, Belgacom Spaceport in Lisieux, Belgium, Yuri Gagarin Cosmonaut Training Center, Russia, Solar Observatory in Siberia.
In recognition of his achievement, Suresh Kumar has been honored and awarded by many educational institutions and organizations. He was cited in hundreds of print and television media, both in India and abroad. He has been conferred with honorary doctorate in Doctor of Telecommunications by Los Angeles Institute, and he got his second honorary doctorate in Doctor of Space Science by Commonwealth Vocational University.
Dr. Suresh Kumar was at Chernobyl nuclear power site at Ukraine on study of eradication of coronavirus by use of radioscience and gamma rays radiation technique.
Dr. Suresh Kumar was nominated by NHRO for Indian Icon Award for the year 2021 for his contribution and lifetime achievements in space science.
Dr. Kumar was on study tour to know exceptional rock formations in Wadi Rum Desert of Jordan in March 2022.
The science behind this exceptional combination of landforms, how it has developed, is the result of millions of years of ongoing evolution, influenced the various factors including the various types of.
Suresh Kumar gives talk shows in institutions and organizations for the benefit students and participants. Dr. Kumar honored with Trailblazer Award for the year 2022 at Mumbai by ABCD International Institute. He became a chief advisor for Vyomika Space Academy, India's first space school VSA, New Delhi.
He became a member for the Space Generation Advisory Council, in support of the United Nations Programme on Space Applications. He was offered to be a Senate member for International Internship University, New Delhi. He was a chairperson on panel discussion of International Innovative Future Education Summit 2022.
His hobbies include sharing and educating about space and earth science in educational institutions, photography, videography and documentary, etc. To know more about Google, TN Suresh Kumar. YouTube, TN Suresh Kumar.